What's up, YouTube? Back on the video. You should tell from the title. We're here with a little challenge today. So this year I want to do a little something different with Madden. It's not too much to do right now, you know what I'm saying, outside of just, some regular old gameplays, opening packs, stuff like that. So I want to try something different. We're going to do a challenge. If y'all like it, we'll do a different challenge each video, just to make the gameplays interesting. But in today's challenge, we're going to be doing, pretty much, can I win a game without passing, only running the ball? So, Aaron Rodgers probably not the best quarterback to have during this time. Probably should have picked up somebody like RG3. But as you see, we got Saquon Barkley. So hopefully he can get the job done. And we're going to play a few games just to see if we can win or not. If we don't win in a couple games, uh, you know, I don't know. What's something we should do? Should we quick sell a card or something? But as you see, I'm showing y'all Saquon Barkley's stats. This card we're going to have to do it with 94 speed, 93 sell, 94 agility, 91 carrying, 91 change of direction, 91 trucking, and 94 break tackle. So a solid card, and then we got evasive on him. I think he had evasive for 1 AP or something like that. So really, really good card, really solid card. But let's see if we can do it with him. But before we get into it, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, upload, and yeah. Without further ado, let's get into game one. See if we can win.
Your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Again, it's Barkley. And some room to maneuver. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So they had him bottled up, able to make a man miss, and then boom, off to the races.
And it's how he made him miss. A little bit of strength, too. Had to work through contact to get him off of him. And then once he did that, now he put his agility to use and took off.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, Barkley. And stiff arm number 2. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They're going to run it with Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. You usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
Brady now on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Brady now to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. To throw is Brady. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Rasul Douglas picks it.
So as you can see, we should have the dub here. You know what I'm saying? We got a dub quick. Game 1 easy. But it was a quick little short video. So why not get into a second game anyway on the game 2.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. They begin with a run by Barkley. Stiff-armed him. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Running left, it's Barkley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Javon Curtis in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. gamble pays off. They get the first. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. Well, you want to talk about catching the defense off guard. Opening drive, fake punt. They got it.
That had the total feel of something that was scripted during the entire week leading up to the game. They made that decision probably on Tuesday. First drive of the game, if we don't get it, we're going to fake it, and it pays off in a big way.
A first down carry for Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. We're scoreless after 1. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Barkley is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They get it to him running left. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 27, Mahomes. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And it's a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And some room to roam now. Inside the 20.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And this one caught. Now the ball comes loose. But thankfully this is corralled by the offense, so they will in fact hold on to the football. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mahomes able to hit his target, Lamb. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Packers are going to take possession of the...
Hey, man, ending it off with another dub. It looks like ending it with another pick. But if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. So I don't post notifications. I'm upload, and I'm out. Peace.